Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So, we're on the Gambler again, and this car honestly had a horrible looking interior. So it was pretty nasty inside. It definitely had a smoker, at least for some of its years, and everything was pretty nasty. So I was able to get the carpet pretty clean. It's not perfect by any means, but the nice thing is that some of the stuff's going to be hidden. So some of this edging, that's due to where the floor mat ends, so that might be hidden a little bit. Or I can go the route of maybe getting like WeatherTech mats, and if those extend up the side, then a lot of the carpet cleaning I did was just for fun. But this is way better than it was. There was all sorts of like ash, there was pills, all sorts of other stuff underneath here, stains all over the place. This came out pretty good. There's still some spots that are a little rough looking, but it's pretty decent otherwise. Now, like in real life, some of these like dark brown spots aren't anywhere near as dark as it looks. So it's just kind of the way the camera's showing it. But this is awesome. This came out pretty good. And it's one of those things where if you end up having a car that you let go a little bit too much, and you take it to a place and you ask them how much the detail would be, and they scream a little bit. You know, this is something that you could definitely do yourself. It doesn't take a whole lot of tools. Certain things helped out a lot. First, getting everything clean, I pretty much used the Shop Vac. And I've had this Shop Vac for probably about 10 years. So it's kind of one of those things where if you've got a good Shop Vac, you got a good vacuum, that really helps out. And then I went through 2 of these 20% more Armor All cleaning wipes, doing all the interior except for the seats. So wiping down everything, because with that smoker kind of residue that it left behind, there was almost a yellowish tinge on everything. So I was able to wipe down like the headliner, the dash, steering wheel, all the plastic parts and stuff like that. Everything came out nice and smooth and clean. It didn't damage anything. Door panels came out pretty good. Upholstery wise, so the carpets, I used this Turtle Wax Power Out upholstery cleaner and protector, and this worked out pretty good. If it didn't get rid of the stain on the first time, you know, you hit it again and it kind of got it the second time. So I'm pretty impressed with this. This worked out really nice. I used probably 2/3 of the can, so there's still a little bit left. And it came with this brush. The brush worked out pretty good. I thought it was going to work out a little bit better than some of the previous brushes I tried, but with as smooth as this is, as soon as this gets a little bit wet, it gets super slippery. Now, adding a texture to that might help you grip it, or like a rubberized coating or something, but doing that would make this more expensive. Hey, no pooping in the car. So it's one of those things where, you know, for the price point, I'm good with it. This I also used, and this was pretty cool because you never really know how much junk's in there until you use an actual like carpet cleaner and see. So there was quite a few times that I was really surprised by what was sucking up through this as it was going. And it really surprised me by how much dirt and how brown it was over here in the waist side. So you don't have to buy one of these in order to do like a good detailed job or to clean your carpets. But man, this was pretty cool and kind of eye-opening. And I used the Hoover Oxy permanent stain removal soap stuff for shampoo, whatever you want to call it, as I was doing it. This worked out pretty good. Like a lot of like the little stains, it removed outright, and some of like the tougher stains that were still there were at least lightened up. And I think if I would have gone over the spots, you know, 2 or 3 times, it might have completely removed the stains. But this was way faster than just doing like a manual carpet cleaning with that spray bottle, scrubbing everything really hard and then vacuuming after. And speaking of scrubbing really hard, the detail brush kit that I bought was pretty cool. So instead of having to sit there and scrub by hand with a brush, you're able to use this. As it spins, it's hitting it multiple times. So just like when you brush your teeth, and maybe you've got a power toothbrush, so this is spinning probably faster than your hand would go. Or look how much workout my hand gets. Meanwhile, that's just going to town cleaning the carpet. If you're looking at a car to buy and it's a little nasty, you know, it's one of those things where you can take it somewhere or you can try doing it yourself. You might not get full-on professional results doing it yourself. I'm not a professional detailer, so if I can do it, anyone else can do it. But you can save yourself a little bit of money maybe. Otherwise, if it's really bad, maybe you're better off just giving it to a professional and wishing them the best of luck. Letting them deal with the grossness. Because I would say this probably took, all in all, maybe about 6 hours. And that's everything. That's removing the seats. That's wiping everything down. That's cleaning the carpets. That's scrubbing everything. Popping the lights down, cleaning inside of there, because I thought those were maybe like amber, like yellow covers, until I cleaned them and I realized that was just that yellow goo from the smoking residue. So it's definitely something you could do yourself, maybe save a little bit of money. Just takes a bit of time and you can get pretty good results. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.